All right, good evening, everyone. I'm super excited to welcome you all to our dropshipping live challenge. Sorry, our dropshipping masterclass, not live challenge, our dropshipping masterclass. So this is Samuel Ibo Kemena, and I'm super excited to have you all. Many of you already know me. I think just a few persons that don't know me. Okay, so if we're meeting for the first time, I'm happy to have you all. This is going to be a free training. It's going to be a free training for the business called dropshipping. So I'm going to walk you through what exactly is dropshipping and how can you do this across Africa. Because basically the title is Drop Shipping Across Africa. How to start a dropshipping business across Africa. Okay, so that's what the training is all about. Please, if at any point in time you can't hear me and you notice I'm still talking, you can either unmute yourself and let me know you can't hear me, or you can use the comment section and type that you can't hear me so I can know if there's any network issues or challenges. Okay. All right. So without wasting much time, let's get into the business of today. So I'm going to share my screen. I think I need to be in this meeting with my phone so I can be seeing some of these things. Okay. I'll use this one. And then I'll mute. That's it. All right. So let me share my screen. Please confirm if you can see my screen. I think the write-up is looking small. If you can see my screen, type a yes on the comment section. If you can see my screen, type a yes on the comment section so I know that we are still together. Okay, very good, fine, very good, very good, very good. So, drop shipping across Africa masterclass. So, what exactly is drop shipping? What exactly is drop shipping? So basically, for those of us who are new to this term, drop shipping is basically selling of physical products online. Okay, drop shipping is an aspect of e-commerce, which is the selling of physical products online. Okay, that's drop shipping. Okay, dropshipping has to do with selling of physical products online. That's just it. Nothing special. Okay? So, but the interesting thing about dropshipping is this. You don't need to buy these products. You know, traditionally, when you want to do a business, you open a shop, you import a good amount of the product, you stock it, and you start selling small, small. You start selling piece by piece. You start selling in small quantities. Okay, that is how businesses normally do it. You go import, either you are importing or you are manufacturing. After you manufacture, you store the item, you get them in bulk, and then you start selling small, 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 and then you start getting your money back with your profits. So that is how the traditional way works. But for drop shipping, it doesn't work that way. For drop shipping, you are not buying the product in bulk. You are also not even going to need to import the products when it comes to drop shipping. Okay, let me see if I can get a pictorial illustration of drop shipping so that drop shipping business. Let me search for it on Google if we can get something to explain it. I think something is already showing up. Something is already showing up. How to start a drop shipping business or whatever, whatever, whatever. I just want the picture. There's a picture I saw. Go back. This picture. Save image as whatever. Uh, uh, uh. I'm gonna open the picture just a moment. So in dropshipping, we have three parties. Let me not go. Let me not be faster than myself. Uh, 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 uh. I think using a picture will make it a lot easier. Okay, if the picture is going to take us, if the picture is going to take, if it's going to take forever, then okay. Okay. I notice. Okay, I noticed we're not on the same page, so I had to stop the sharing. But it's still okay. All right, so. Please confirm if you can see the screen, if you can see that diagram, the dropshipping model. If you can see the dropshipping model, kindly type a yes. If you can't see it, type a no. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. So the dropshipping model is this. We have the customer, we have the supplier, and then we have you as the middleman between the customer and the supplier. Either you or your store representing this your store is representing you. So the way the model work is this. You know, I said before now that dropshipping is basically you selling physical products online. So you're selling physical products online. So it can be this. When I say physical product, anything you can see and touch now. It can be smart. It can be smartwatch. It can be um, anything. It can be wristwatch. It can be eyeglass. It can be phone. It can be laptop. Whatever. So what you are basically doing in dropshipping is this: you make an arrangement with somebody, a supplier. Okay. Say for example, the supplier is selling, say for example, you want to be selling Oraimo earpod, okay, or earpiece, as some people will call it. And the supplier is selling the earpiece for $150, okay? The supplier is selling the product for 150 naira. Okay, let's use naira since na Nigeria would be. The supplier is selling the product for 150 naira, okay? So what you are going to do, you discuss with the supplier, arrange with him, how much are you going to sell this product if I get you a customer? Okay, this person says he's going to sell, if I'm buying from you, not really getting a customer, if I'm buying from you, you are selling it 150 naira, right? He said yes. You said okay. So what you now do is you are going to now set up a drop shipping website. As you see in the middle here, they wrote your store. Okay, you're going to set up a store, an online store. I'm going to show you an example of a store shortly. So you set up a store. Okay, now the supplier is going to sell the product for you for 150 naira. But on your store or on your website, you are going to list that same product. You're going to list that same product at a higher price. You're going to list that same product at a higher price. So say for example, he's selling for 150 naira, you can have the product on your store for say $200, 200 naira or 250 naira, okay, depending on you. So you notice now there's a difference. So if you are getting it for 150 from the supplier, on your store, you will be selling it for a price higher than the supplier's price. So you are selling for maybe 200 or 250. So if you are selling for 250, your profit is around 50 naira. Okay? It's 50 naira. So what you are basically need, all you need to do is just advertise the product. Okay? Advertise the product to potential customers. So when a potential customer sees your advert, you are advertising this Oramo earpod that is selling on your website for 200 naira. The person sees the advert, he comes over to your website, and then he places an order. So as soon as the person places an order on your website, you will go and meet the supplier, get the product from the supplier, send the product to the customer, and then the customer will do what? Pay you for the product. So the customer is paying you 200, but you are getting it for 150, and you are keeping a profit of 50 naira, as the case might be. Okay? As the case might be. So that is basically the model. So what are the parties involved in drop shipping? Let me just put a write up here. We have the customer. Or let's start by saying number one person we have is the supplier. The supplier. The number two is you, the seller. Okay? And three, the customer. The customer. These are the three parties involved in drop shipping. So you have the supplier, the person who is selling the products. So like I was making the example of AirPod. This is an AirPod, and Oramo AirPod. I think maybe they sell this one, whether it's 10,000 or 15,000, I don't know. So what we are saying in practical terms is this. I'm going to show you example live, but I just want you to understand the concept. So you are going to get this product from the supplier. Maybe the supplier is selling for 10,000 naira. Okay? You negotiate with the supplier, selling for 10,000 naira. Okay, so what you now do next is build a website where you are selling, advertising these products at a higher price. And then you advertise for people to see the product. And when they come on your website, they place an order for the product. And then you get the product at a cheaper price, and you supply to your customer and you make money. That is the model. So how does it work in practical terms? Where are you going to be getting product? Okay, let's make this interactive. Before I even go further, does my explanation of the dropshipping model, does it make sense? If you are clear with my explanation of how the dropshipping model work, type a 1. If you are clear with the explanation of how the dropshipping model work, type a 1. Use the comment section and type a 1. Oh, lovely, lovely. I'm happy that a good number of us are getting it. So that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so let's do it. Perfect. Thank you so much. I love the feedback. I love the feedback. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for that. So let's continue. So we now understand the concept. Okay, we understand the concept of what dropshipping is all about. And just in case there's anybody here who doesn't understand how to make money online, how making money legitimately works, making money online is not different from making money offline. Okay, when it comes to making money, it all comes down to one thing: you are selling. When it comes to making money, whether online or offline, it comes down to one thing, and that is selling. If you are working for a company, you are selling your service, your time to the company, and they are paying you. If you have a business, you are selling either a service or a product. Okay, Dangote is selling cement, is selling whatever, whatever. Mr. Biggs is selling food. Chicken Republic is selling food. Alaba International Market, they are all selling. Jumia, Konga, they are all selling. You get? So that is basically what it is about. Let me admit this person. Okay, so now let's go practical. So, now I know you might be wondering now. Okay, I get the idea of dropshipping, but you said it's drop shipping across Africa. So what I mean by that is this. You can actually be in Nigeria or in Cameroon or in Ghana, and you can do this business of selling physical products across Africa, that is within Africa, across your country. So if you are in Nigeria, for example, you can be selling products in Ghana, you can be selling products in Cameroon, you can be selling products in Uganda, in Kenya, and all that. You get? So that is basically what this trading is about. So the question now is, how can I be in Nigeria and be selling to someone in Cameroon, for example, or how can I be in Nigeria and be selling to someone in Ghana without me importing the product, without me stocking the product, without me doing, in fact, without me even traveling? How can I be able to do that? That is what this training is all about. Okay? That is what this training is all about. So, the first thing is, like in every business, you need to have something to sell. So, if you are doing drop shipping, the number one thing you need, the number one step is to, um, the number one step is step one, get a, um, get get a hot selling product, or a product with good demand. That's the first step. If you want to do drop shipping, you should be having a product to sell. That's the first step. Step one, get a hot selling product. Get a product that has a good demand. Like some people will say, look for a product that has a market. Look for a product that is a demand. That's the first step. Okay? Now, somebody is unmuted and I think is interfering. Okay, thank you very much for cooperating. So, step one, get a hot product. Step two, after getting a hot product, step two, look, get, oh, please mute your device. Please mute your device. Please get a supplier for the product. Please mute your device. If I have to do that, I will have to stop this share, please. FA Media Hub, please. Okay, I think I can mute him. Media Hub. Okay, perfect. So step two is get a supplier for the product. I mean, we are saying that you're not going to import the product, you're not going to stock the product, but you need somewhere to get that product so that when there's a demand, you'll be able to get the product from the supplier and deliver to the customer. Okay, so that's step two. Step three, I'm going to expatiate on this practically, but let me just list the steps out. Step three, get step three, set up your e-commerce or drop shipping store. Okay, that's step three. Step four, I'm going to explain in detail, but let me just list them out. Step four, get your automated selling system in place. I will explain what this means. So just in case, okay, get your automated selling system in place. Step five, delivery. After getting your automated system in place, you need a good delivery system in place. You need a good delivery system. A good delivery system, or what some people call a good fulfillment system. I'm going to explain. So if it looks strange, please fret not. Step 6, collect collect your money. Let me just put it that way. Collect your money. I will tell you what that means. All right. So these are the steps involved in doing this business. I've explained the parties involved. We need a supplier. We need, we are going to be involved. We're going to be involved. And then, of course, we need a customer. Okay. So step 1, get a hot selling product with a good demand. So what I mean by this is, we just said now that the way you make money legitimately online is when you sell something, is when you are selling something. You make money online by selling something. And in this case of drop shipping, what are you selling? You're selling a physical product, a physical product. Now the question is, I've said that we want to do this business across Africa without importing, without leaving our country, without stressing ourselves. We're going to do everything right from the comfort of our home and be able to make money. So step 1 I've just mentioned is get a hot selling product. Now, I know your question will now be, how will I identify a good product? How will I identify a product with that has a demand? How I go take sabi product where they sell, where they move market, as we say it in Pidgin? That's what I'm going to show you now. There are different ways to identify a hot selling product, but I'm going to show you one. And it is with a tool that Facebook provided, and it is called the Facebook Ads Library. So let's go there. So go over to your, okay, just in case those who are taking note. So you to find hot selling products, go on this website facebook.com/ads library, if I'm getting it right. Ads library. But to make it easy for you, even if I'm not getting it right, come over to your Google, come over to Google and simply type Facebook Ads Library. Okay, click on the first option. So you have it here, facebook.com/ads/library. So you click on it, Facebook Ads Library. Facebook Ads Library. Let me admit this person coming in. How many are we now? Are we even up to 20? We're just 15. Okay, no issues. So please let me know if we're making sense. Are we making sense? Is this training making sense? These steps are just listed. Steps 1 to step 6, right? Step 1 to step 6. If you got this explanation of the different steps involved in starting your dropshipping business across Africa, if you got those 6 points clearly, use the comment section and type a yes. Use the comment section and type a yes. Please, Mr. What's his name? Far Media Hub something. You can turn off your video since you are somewhere else. If you wouldn't mind, you can. So, like I said, if we're making sense, if you got these 6 points we just mentioned, if you got these 6 points I just mentioned, use the comment section and type a yes. I want to be sure that we're together. If you got the 6 points I just listed out, and if the explanation is clear to you, type a yes. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much for the feedback. I just want to be sure that we're all together. All right. So I said the first step is to get a hot selling product. Look for a product that is selling. And now the question is, how I go take find them? And I'm telling you that there are different ways you can find hot selling products across different African countries. And to do that, you need to make use of the application, sorry, the tool by Facebook or by Meta, referred to as the Facebook's ads library. So, in a nutshell, the Facebook ad library is a platform that you can go and spy and see the advert that people are spending money on advertising. So let me just tell you now. So it is. So you come over to the search ad. If you can see clearly, you see we have Nigeria, we have ad category, and then we have a search bar. So what you need to do is, if for example you intend to sell in Ghana, you're going to change this, you're going to change this country from Nigeria to Ghana, or if it's Cameroon, or if it's Benin Republic, or if it's Equatorial Guinea, or if it's Ivory Coast, or if it's Burkina Faso, or if it's South Africa, whatever African country you're looking at selling at, you're going to come in here, change this thing from Nigeria to that particular country. Okay, so let's do, for example, Ghana is our closest neighbor. So we type in Ghana there. Under add category, click on add category and select all ads. All ads. Take note, you're selecting all ads. Okay. Now, when you come over to search by keyword of advertiser, what do you need to search for? You're going to just simply type in any of these phrases. You're going to type in any of these phrases. My dear friend, Media Hub, you are unmuted again. Let me mute you. Don't worry. Let me mute you. Okay. Let me mute you from here. Okay, okay, very good. So, like I said, what you simply need to do is want to search for adverts related to physical products. So, what you're going to type in is, look at these phrases. You can type payment on delivery. Either you type payment on delivery, or you type free delivery, or you type order now, or you type buy one get one free, something along that line. Take note of those phrases. Either you type payment on delivery, or free delivery, or buy now, order now, something along that line. You get? And once you do that, you can see from the search, what you are seeing now, all of these are adverts. These are adverts that people are currently running on Facebook. These are adverts that people are currently running on Facebook. In which country? Ghana. In Ghana. So let's just look through. You might be wondering, okay, how does this in any way tell that that the product is a hot selling product? How does it in any way show that it's a hot selling product? Now, let me ask you a question, friends. I want to ask a question. Okay, I want to ask a question. If you are advertising a product, if you are advertising a product on Facebook, first day you spend maybe 5,000 naira to advertise. The second day, we're not together. It's showing on a different screen. Okay, we're together now. So first day you spend 5,000 naira, no sale. Second day you spend 5,000 naira, no single sale, nobody bought. The third day you spend another 5,000 naira, nobody bought. And you managed to do that for 5 days. 5,000 naira every day, and nobody bought your product. What will you do? Tell me in the comment section. What will you do? Oh, my network is messing up right here. My network was messing up a bit, so please, first and foremost, confirm. Can you still hear me? Type a 1 if you can hear me. Can you still hear me? Oh, no, 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 no. My network is messing up a bit. So, Just give me a moment. Let me see. Um, what's the way forward? I need to turn off. Yeah, I know you can't.
Yeah, I know you
You
can't.
can't
I
hear
know you
me.
can't hear me.
All right, can you hear me now? Please, my network is acting up. Yeah. Sorry, it's not my network. I don't have network. It's MTN. Let me correct myself quickly. So, confirm if you can hear me, please. Type a one if you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, type a one. A one. I just need a one. Type a one if you can hear me, please. Let me be sure that we are all together. If you can hear me, please type a one. Let me see. Comment section. Okay. Good. Good. And can you also see my screen? Type a two if you can see my screen. Type a two if you can see my screen. All right, good. Let's go ahead. So, like I was painting a scenario, I said if you're advertising on Facebook, day one, you spend 5,000, no sale, no customer bought. Day two, no customer bought. Day three, no customer bought. And you managed to do that for 5 days. You were spending 5,000 every day. And this product you're advertising, for the 5 days, nobody bought. My question to you is, what will you do? I want to see your response in the comment section. Tell me, what are you going to do on the sixth day? Tell me, what are you going to do on the sixth day? Are you going to continue to run the ad? Are you going to continue to spend money on advertisement on a product that is not selling? Or you are going to stop advertising? Let me know in the comment section. I want to know if we're all together. Someone wants to join the meeting. Okay. There's somebody here. Okay, good of you, Mr. Gosway. He said he's going to stop advertising. Mr. Sam said also he's going to stop the ad. And the reason is not far-fetched because you can't keep spending money on something that is not bringing money. You get? So the idea behind that question is this. If you see somebody advertising here on this Facebook ads library, and that person has been advertising for 2 weeks, 1 month, more than a month, what does it tell you about the product? Let me come again. If you come to the Facebook ads library, like if you look at the ads library now, you'll see when the advert started running. This advert I'm looking at started running 26th of August, which is today. So if you scroll down and you begin to see advert, if you scroll down now, all these ones started running today. Let's see if we can get anyone. So all these ones they started running today. They all started running today. Let me just see if I can see anyone. 26. Most of these ones I'm seeing that they started running today. But if you scroll down, like you're going to see the ones that started yesterday and all that. So my question is this: if you see somebody spending money running advertisement for 1 month, the person has been advertising that particular product for 1 month, what is going to be your conclusion about that product? Use the comment section and let me know what you think. What is going to be your conclusion about that product? Tell me, what are you going to conclude about that product? Somebody has been advertising the product for 1 month. The network is really messing up,
The network is really
friends.
messing
I
up,
apologize for
friends.
that.
I apologize for that.
I don't know if you can
I
even
don't
hear
know
me
if you
now.
can even hear me now.
Please confirm to me if you
Please
can hear
confirm to
me.
me if you can hear me.
Like the network
Like
is
the network
really
is really
not too friendly
not too
tonight.
friendly tonight.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
So
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
So,
So,
like I was
so like I was
saying,
saying,
so like I was saying
before
before,
now,
I said if you see
I
somebody
said if
advertising a
somebody
product for one
advertising a
month,
product for 1 month,
non-stop, every
non-stop,
single day, the person
every
is spending
single day, the
money on
person is spending
advertisement.
money on
It only
advertisement.
tells you
It
one
only
thing,
tells you one
that
thing,
the
that the
product
product
is
is
selling,
selling,
that the
that
product
the
has
product
a
has a
good
good
demand.
demand.
So that's the
So that's
point
the
of that
point of that
story or
story or
illustration or
illustration or
example,
example.
because we're trying
Because
to
we're trying
identify how to find hot selling
to
products
identify how to
using the
find
Facebook
hot selling
Ads
products
library. So when you go over to the Facebook Ads library, look out for product that have been running, that has been advertised for more
using the face
than
library. Facebook
a
ads for
month.
more than a
If you see any
month.
product that
If you see any
somebody
product
has
that
been putting
somebody
money
has been putting
every
money
single
every
day
single
for
day
more than
for
one
more than
month,
1 month,
it is
it is
safe to
safe to
say
say
that
that
it
it
is
is
a
a
hot
hot
selling
selling
product.
product.
Okay,
Okay,
so that's
so that's
about
about
that.
that.
So
So
the next
the next
step in
step
our
in our
line of
line of
action
action
is
is
get a
get a
supplier for the product. Now, if you go on
supplier
Facebook ad
for the
library and you see a
product.
product that have been
Now, if you
selling,
go on Facebook
where are
ad
you going to
library and you
get the
see a product that has been
supplier?
selling,
Now, remember
where are
we're
you going to
talking
get the
about you are
supplier?
doing this
Now, remember
business
we're talking
across
about you are doing
your
this business
country.
across
If you
your
if you want to do
country.
it in your country,
If
Nigeria,
you
you
if you
can
want
do
to do this
it.
in your country,
But
Nigeria, you
we're
can do
using the
it.
example of
But
somebody
we're using
who
the
is
example of
going to be
somebody
doing
who
the
is
business
going
in
to be doing the
Ghana.
business in Ghana.
Where you go
Where you
take
go
go
take
see
go see
sellers,
sellers,
suppliers in
suppliers in
Ghana?
Ghana?
Well,
Well,
you don't need
you
to
don't need to
crack your
crack your
brain too
brain too
much.
much.
There's a
There's a
platform
platform
that can
that can
help you
help you
find
find
suppliers in about 6 African countries, if I'm not mistaken. And the name of that platform is called
suppliers. The name of
Gigi.
them is called Gigi.
So let's go
So
there.
let's go there.
Gigi.com.ng.
gg.com.ng.
Are we still together?
Are we still together?
This one, our network
This one, the network
is doing one kind, one
is doing
kind.
one kind.
We are together,
Are we
sir.
still together?
Are
If
we
we are
still
still
together?
together,
If we are still
please let
together,
me know.
please let me
You said
know.
it's
You
echoing.
said
Oh,
it's
sorry.
echoing.
Is it better now? Is
Yes.
it better now?
Yes.
Somebody said it's Mr. Goswill. You said it's echoing. Okay, perfect. So it's good now. So we are still together. Let's continue. So I just said that if we go by our step, we're in step 2, get a supplier for the product. So the question now is, where will you find a supplier for the product? Since you are not importing the product, where are you going to find a supplier for the product? I just said now that one website you can take advantage of is called Gigi. How many of us don't know this website? If you don't know, if you don't know this website called Gigi, or if you are hearing of Gigi for the first time, type a 2. If you are hearing of this website called Gigi, if you are hearing of Gigi for the first time, if you are hearing of Gigi for the first time, type a 2. If you know of Gigi before now, type 1. Let me see how many of us. Okay. So I see 2 persons said they know of Gigi before. Okay, now it's 3. So if you have not heard of Gigi before, type 2. Let me know. If you have not heard about Gigi before, type a 2. Oh, interesting. So everybody know about Gigi. All right. So I'm going to show you another aspect of Gigi now. If we know about Gigi, it means that we are used to buying things online. It means we are used to buying things online. But right now, I'm going to show you a smart way you can use Gigi as a business. Okay? Now, do you know that Gigi is not only operating in Nigeria? In fact, I think we have Gigi in about 5 or 6 African countries. Okay? In how many? Let me ask Google. Let me ask Google.com. How many how many countries do 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 we have Gigi in operation? In operation. Let's see. So Gigi
Please,
has been operating in
Omoluabi, please
5
mute your
African
device.
countries. 5. Nigeria, Kenya,
Omoluabi,
Ghana,
please mute
Uganda,
your
and
device.
Tanzania. They bought OLX Africa. For those who are old-time internet people, they know about OLX. So we have Gigi in
Oh, Shaman.
Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, in Uganda, and in Tanzania. So, friends, the good
Hello,
news is
coach.
this: you can start your dropshipping
Hello,
business
coach.
in these 5 African countries. Do you know
Look at
why?
the one.
Because you can get a product from these 5 countries using Gigi. You can get a product for these 5 African countries on Gigi. You get, and you just
Coach,
need
can
to
you
make
hear
an
me?
arrangement, a good arrangement to supply the products. So now let's say for
Coach, please,
example,
we
let's say
can't
for
hear
example, I
you
want to use the
because
example of
somebody is
I
unmuted.
decide that
Coach, coach,
I want to
coach.
sell smart
Hey, just talking.
wristwatch. You know that
Hey,
we
coach, can
are
you hear?
approaching December in e-commerce, or not
Coach,
really in e-commerce.
coach.
They usually call from September to December is referred to as the fourth
I'm not even
quarter.
listening to all.
In economics, they refer to it as the fourth quarter of the year. But in e-commerce, we refer to it as Q4. Q4 is this time of the year where you make the biggest amount of money from selling of physical products, because it's approaching the festive season where a lot of people, there's a lot of buying and selling. Some people can save for the entire year to buy in December or in the Ember month. So in e-commerce or in dropshipping, you can take advantage of Q4 and make crazy money. So again, we want to stick with the example that we are thinking of building a dropshipping business in Ghana, but we're in Nigeria or we're in Cameroon. So now we have identified how to get a hot product. The next step is now how to get a supplier. So I'm going to take this example. The example I'm taking upon myself is we want to
Akure
sell
gan.
smart wristwatch
That's gone.
to people in
Coach,
Ghana. We want to sell smart
coach.
wristwatch to people in Ghana, but I'm in Nigeria.
Jesus.
So how am I going to do it? How am I going to get a supplier in Ghana? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go over to the Ghana website for Gigi. So if you don't know the URL, you can just come here and type GG Ghana. Just type GG Ghana. The very first option
Coach,
that comes up is their
he's not
website, is
even
the
listening
URL,
to us.
and we have it as gg.com.gh. You know, the Nigerian own is
We are not hearing you
gg.ng.
because somebody is
For
talking.
Ghana,
We've
it
not
is
been hearing you. Somebody is talking.
gg.com.gh. And that's what I'm going to open up now. So I've decided I want to sell um, smart wristwatch. So all I just basically need to do is once the gg.com.ng, sorry, .gh opens up, I'm going to type in on the comment section, on the search bar, the product name, whatever products I've decided to sell in that market. I'm going to type up the um, name of the products. Oh my God, who is this person calling me? Huh? I need to turn off. Please, I need to turn off my internet, my mobile network. Somebody is calling me like he has a contract for me. I don't
Yes, coach, we've
know
been trying to
where
get your
when last you
attention. You
heard
need to
me,
tell who. Oh, Jesus, this man is not
but let's
even listening.
continue.
Coach, are you listening to me? Can you hear me, coach?
So I was wondering, like, why is it taking time, not knowing that somebody was calling me? Please confirm. Can you still hear
Because we're
me?
trying to get your
Can you
attention,
hear me?
coach.
If you can hear me,
Oh
type
my
a
God, I don't
yes,
think you can
please.
hear me now.
I need you to give me the feedback. If you can hear me, type a yes. If you can hear me, type a yes. He's not hearing us. Please, if you can hear me, please type a yes. I'm not seeing any yes. So is it that nobody can hear me? Noise in the background. From where? See
Hello,
all those
coach.
people
Can you
raising their
please mute
hands.
Omoluabi?
Just calm
Please mute
down.
Omoluabi.
We have
Omoluabi.
been having noise in the background from where? Let me
Ọmọlúàbí.
stop this share and mute some people.
It seems he's not hearing any of us.
Hello, friends.
Can you hear me, coach?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, we've been trying to get your attention. Omoluabi, I hope I'm not. She's been unmuted since, so her
I'm going to
voice,
remove.
her
I'm going
noise
to remove.
has been
We don't have.
overpowering your own.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can we
So
have
you need
two?
to go back again and repeat everything you said because
Where
we
did
could
I?
not hear you.
Oh,
We've
so
been trying
sorry.
to get your attention
So sorry about that. And
to
somebody was also
disrupted the
busy calling my
class.
line. What's the name of
Yes,
the
the
person?
person was probably trying to. I think she has left the class because
Okay.
she realizes that we've been complaining or calling her name.
Okay.
So
Okay. No
I'm
problem.
very sure I'm speaking on behalf of others. I mean, I could barely hear what you could say because her voice and the noise from her house was overpowering your own.
If you can't hear me for any reason and you are calling my attention, I'm not. Just use the comment section. My eye is on the comment section, and I will see anything you are typing in there. That's why I was also. So where did you hear me last? Where did you hear me? What did you hear me last say?
Too long to type. It should have been too long to be typing. You understand? But it's fine.
Okay. Where what did you hear me say last?
In fact, I think you need to start. I don't know about others. I think you really need to start from go back to telling us how to get Gigi
Can you imagine?
other countries.
That means this woman have been disturbing this meeting for a long time.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay,
So
okay, no
you need to
problem.
like go back.
No problem, no problem. Let's start from there. Let's start from there. So I was explaining for those who are just joining us, you watch the replay anyway. So I was explaining how to get a supplier for the product because you know the scenario I'm painting now is I'm in Nigeria because the title of this training is drop shipping across Africa. The thing is you are in Nigeria without importing, without buying in bulk, you want to be selling physical product to another country within Africa. So how do you get the product? Well, I've explained that. Step two now is how do you get a buyer? Sorry, how do you get a supplier for the product? So I said what you need to do is go on Google and um, um, type in. Okay, so why I said operation, where I was looking at countries where Gigi was operating is, I said, okay, let me just go back to Google. So I said that the website you can use to find suppliers across some African countries that will be easy for you as a beginner is Gigi. Okay, and then I said, how many countries do we have Gigi operating in? Gigi has 5 African countries they are operating in: Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and where again? Ghana. So we have it in Nigeria, we have it in Ghana, we have it in Kenya, we have it in Uganda, and we have it in Tanzania. I'm not saying that apart from this, or apart from these 5 countries, you cannot sell in other African countries. Oh. You can, but it's no longer going to be considered as drop shipping because for you to sell in those markets, you need to find a way. What I'm teaching you now is how you can start a business without traveling outside of your country and still be able to sell in other markets. Okay, so for this training purpose alone, we're going to consider these 5 countries. So any example anything I'm doing now is for these 5 countries. Who be this person wey wan join meeting? Where did they give me notification for here? Huh? I don't know. Someone wants to join this meeting. And so, okay, let's continue, please. I don't want to stress myself with that. So, like I said, what you basically need to do if you want to sell in Ghana and you don't know the URL or the website of Gigi, just type Gigi Ghana. Okay? And it gives you the first option. If it is Kenya, you say Gigi Kenya. They have their website, gg.co.ke. If it is Uganda, the same thing, Uganda. Gigi Uganda, that's gg.ug. Okay? But the example we are looking at is Gigi Ghana. So we want to see how we can sell smartwatch in Ghana. So you come over to the website. This is the Gigi Ghana. So what you need to do is just type in the name of the product you intend to sell and look for supplier. So Okay, let me reload this now. I don't know what's happening again. Why it's taking this long? It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh my god. I thought I could do this in an hour. Okay, so you come to the search bar here and type in the name of the product you intend to sell. So it's smart wristwatch. Oh, type in the name
Coach,
of.
please, can you share your screen again?
Oh, nobody even mentioned. I've been talking for like. Anyway, you in the replay, you're going to see some of those things. Yeah. So thank you for mentioning. Anyway, can you see my screen now? Can you see the screen? Mr. Sam, can you see my screen and can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
All right, thank you so much. So these are different smart wristwatch that people are selling. And let me just tell you one thing. Let me just give you one free product that you can sell. Okay, a smartwatch. In fact, wristwatch, anything wristwatch, you make crazy money, crazy money, crazy money. I know of a lady who has been selling wristwatch. I got to know her since 2019, early 2019. She has a shop in Warri then. Now she has like 2 branches in Lagos. You get selling just wristwatches. So wristwatch is a crazy market, lots of demand. I mean, one person fit get like 10 wristwatch if he's a fan of it. And even if you are not a fan of wristwatches, most of us have like 2, 3, or 4. You get, so there's always a demand. There's nothing like, I get them for house, I no buy. No. If you see it, you like it, you have the money, impulsively you just buy. You get, so wristwatch is something that is an easy market you can play with. You can start making money almost immediately. All right, so this is the idea. This is Gigi Ghana, and these are different wristwatches, smart wristwatches that they are selling. And I want you to take a look at the price. These are 250 Ghana cedis. Somebody is selling. Somebody is selling this same Gigi, this same Gigi. Somebody is selling multi-functional digital wrist watch. How much? 600 Ghana cedis. What is the difference? Nothing special. The difference is not much. The difference is not much. So what you can do is this. Okay, now let me just even do something now. Let me come back to, but that might take our time. So it's selling, most of them are selling within the range of 250 Ghana cedis and possibly, okay, it depends on the wristwatch, 200 to 250 to 260. Even I'm seeing 150, but smartwatch, we're looking at smart wristwatch. The lowest I've seen is 250. Okay, I'm seeing 200 here. 200, sorry, 200 Ghana cedis. 200 Ghana cedis. Okay, I'm seeing another 200. Okay. So this wristwatch now, I can sell this wristwatch on Facebook for plus minus, can sell this for 400 Ghana cedis. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. I can sell it for 400. Usually in dropshipping, you can sell for like times 2 or times 3. But let me shock you, friends. Just this week, yeah, I discovered some guys who got a product that is selling for 2,000 naira, 2,000 naira, Nigerian naira. They are selling it on Facebook for 18,000 naira. The lowest I saw it was 15,000 naira. So you might be shouting, people go buy. Yes, they will. They will. They will. In 2019, myself and some friends, we were selling a wristwatch that we're buying for 5,000 naira. In fact, that wristwatch was 4,500. 4,500. Then with the casing, it was 5,000. We're selling it for 16,000 naira. And that time, what we did was we pulled resources together to gather money to do the advertisement. And within the space of 2 months, no, not 2 months, 3 months, we generated in sales, not in profit, in sales, 3 million naira in sales. Selling a wristwatch we got for 4.5 for about 16,000 naira. That was December of 2016. That was my second experience with, my third experience with dropshipping. If I have time, I'll give you my story with dropshipping too. But then, so I'm just using this to buttress the fact that you can sell times 2 or times 3 of what they are selling on Gigi. You get, you can sell. I know some of you might be thinking like, okay, if somebody sees my price, will they not come to Gigi and check it? They will not. Many of them don't even know that it's Gigi. And many of them, most times, once they just see it, they like it, they'll just place an order. Let me admit these people. I'm not even seeing themselves. I don't even understand. I'm not seeing the people who are even joining. I'm just hearing. No, I can't give you that product, man. Madam Debo, I can't give you that product. Because
Please now.
me self, I'm selling the products. So I can't give
Don't
you that
worry.
product for
I
free.
won't sell. I won't sell lower than you.
You know, when I saw that
Please,
product,
oh.
you know, when I saw
Sorry?
the product, in fact, I know of that product. I even have the product here with me in my house. I have it here, but I won't show you guys for free. I won't
I
do
will
it.
call you later. I
So when
will
I
call
saw the
you.
product initially, the product was selling in, I think it's Mexico now. The advert was, it was selling in Mexico. So when I checked, I didn't see it on on Gigi initially. It was even last week here. I checked it, I didn't see it. So like 3 days ago, I mean, it was day before yesterday now. Day before yesterday, I checked. I saw somebody selling it. So when I was building my own store, sorry I'm digressing, but I'm going to come back. So when I was building my own store, I was thinking, okay, how much should I sell it? I was not telling myself, okay, I'm going to sell it for 12,500. So I said, okay, let me just even check the Facebook ad library and see what other people are selling it. And the first person I saw selling it was selling for 15. I said, wow, 15,000. I said, very good. Another person was selling for 18. The third person was selling for 15,000. I said, very good. I'm not going to sell for 12,000. The least I'm going to sell is 15,000. And that's the price I have on my website running. It's just for me to put on the advert. Okay? So that's about the story. So the thing is, don't think, people go buy, they go buy. Forget that thing. It's online. You get? So that's why I'm telling you, if I don't want to be greedy, I can sell this one for 400 Ghana cedis. But if I want to really sell this thing, I can do 600 Ghana cedis. I can price it at 600 Ghana cedis and people will buy. Okay? So when you now get the product, what do you do? We're talking about getting a supplier. What do? You click on the products. Okay? Look for the cheapest among them. Smartwatch is smartwatch. Though the only difference I've noticed is that some of them, there are some that are a bit more than some. You get, but generally, what makes the difference is the adverts. So once you click on the picture like this, excuse me, so you come over to where we have show contact. You click on show contact. It's going to give you the name, sorry, the number. So it gives you the number. Okay, it gives you the number. And so what do you do? You message him up. I am so and so. My name is so and so. I got your number from Gigi. What you do is snap this picture with his name and send it to him. Now, what I mean when I say snap, I mean screenshot it because it's on your phone. Screenshot it and you go like this. Good morning, sir. My name is Omo Ivo. I got your number from Gigi, and then you post the product, and then you say, is this still available? Because I'm looking at buying to resell. And then you wait and see what he says. If he says yes, then you say, okay, how many do you have available? Because I'm buying to resell. And in a week, I can be doing within 15 to 20 pieces in sales. So if the person has it in bulk, he will let you know. If he doesn't have, he will tell you he doesn't. Then you now begin to talk about the price. How much do you sell? And how do you handle your delivery? So some of them will tell you if you are buying X number, if you are buying maybe 10 and above, you can get a discount at a wholesale rate. If you are buying one, it's going to be a bit higher. So you negotiate with him, and then you now come over to the issue of delivery. How do you handle the delivery? Because the way the flow works is this: when the customer come on your website, sorry, this is how the flow works. When they see your advert on Facebook, they click, they come to your website. As soon as they see your website, they order for the product. When they order for the product, you call the customer up, confirm the order. It says, yes, bring the item. Usually in Africa, it's payment on delivery. Now, very few people, they do payment before delivery. So what you now do is confirm that, okay, they are ready. Then you go back to the supplier. And then you find out from the supplier if he can handle the delivery, or how does he do it. If he doesn't handle the delivery, you can make arrangement to get a delivery agent. I'm going to come to that point. I'm going to come to that point, but let me not skip ahead of myself. So I think basically I've explained how you get the buyers. Sorry, how you get the suppliers. You can get them from Gigi. Okay, you can get them from Gigi. If my explanation about how to get the suppliers makes sense, if all I've said about how to get suppliers makes sense, please click on the use the comment section and type a yes. If my explanation about how to get the suppliers makes sense, use the comment section and type a yes. Somebody is saying, I have been a student for a while. Help me build my own drop. Don't worry, we'll talk about that after we finish the free one. I'm just showing you what is possible with this business. Okay, so let's move on. So the next step is you have gotten your supplier. All right. What do you now do next? You need to set up a drop shipping store. You need to set up a drop shipping store. Okay, you need to set up a drop shipping store. A website. You need to build a website where you're going to have the products, okay, displayed with the prices and the details about the products. Okay, that way, people can place order on your website. Okay, let me just share with you, show you. I'll show you my own products. Like, this is not really drop shipping, but I'm going to use it to show you as an example of a drop shipping or an e-commerce website. So by the way, this is my own product. You can become our distributor. And if you be our distributor, we're going to give you customers. We're going to give you customers. So what you just need to do is deliver the product to the customer, and you make money. That's an offer we're giving out to our distributors. So we have quite a number of distributors already, but we can still take in some more. So I sell a teeth whitening powder. It whitens your teeth, it corrects mouth odor, and it handles stained teeth to a large extent. Okay. So I'm using this as an example to show you how a drop shipping or an e-commerce website looks like, or should look like. Okay. So this is how it should look, something like this. It should look like something like this. Okay. This thing never open finish. Never open finish. Never open finish. So I currently sell across 3 African countries: Nigeria, Cameroon, Benin Republic. We tried Equatorial Guinea, but it wasn't really working well. So I just asked them to just brought back the product this week. I think it was yesterday. The day before yesterday, they brought the product back from Equatorial Guinea. So we currently sell in Nigeria, in Benin Republic, in Cameroon at the moment. We're looking at entering into other African markets. Okay, so though this is not really drop shipping, because this is our own products, we are the only ones selling this product in Nigeria. So it's not really drop shipping. I have other drop shipping stores which I don't want to reveal at the moment. The reason why I'm revealing this one is because there's no I'm not afraid of competition, honestly. Yes,
Just go ahead.
I'm not afraid of competition. You get, so that's why I'm showing you this, to just show you how to design an e-commerce website. So That is what I mean when I said set up your e-commerce or dropshipping store. So when you pick the product, either you do it yourself or get someone who is going to design it for you. That is basically what you need. And why is the store important? The store is important because the store is your salesman. You hear people say you can make money when you are sleeping if you are selling online. How exactly does it work? It is because you have a website where your product has been properly explained and your offer is there. So anybody can go to the website even when you are sleeping, and the person can make a buying decision and decide to say, okay, I like this product, let me order for it. While you are sleeping, the person can be on your website and place an order for your product and you make money. So that is the function of the website. If you don't have a website, you cannot use word of mouth to do drop shipping. You need to have a proper website. Okay, that's step 3. Step 4, get your automated selling system in place. Now I just showed you a website. Now I'm doing a training here. And though my advert for today has stopped running, usually I advertise on Facebook and on Instagram, and I direct the traffic to this website so people come on the website and order. That is the selling system I'm talking about. It's an automated selling system. It is not word of mouth marketing. So I spend money on paid adverts, advertising on Facebook and on Instagram. So I want to do this thing, let it be a lot more practical. So I'm going to stop this share here and I'm going to share from my phone so that just in case we have any doubting Thomas, you know that I do I do what I don't know. Where is the meeting now? Um, okay. So I hope the echoing has stopped. Okay, so I need to I learned something that if I slant my phone, it will be a lot better. So let me go to the Facebook ads library. I'm available for your okay, don't worry, we'll talk about that shortly. So this is today. Oh, this thing doesn't go slant. Please confirm if you can see my screen of of my phone. Type a yes if you can see my screen on my phone. Use the comment section. Type a yes if you can see my screen on my phone. Okay, you can't hear me. Oh, okay. Type a yes if you can. Just a moment. Okay, can you hear me now? Mr. Mr. Sam, can you hear me? Mr. Sam, can you hear me? Can somebody hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect, good. Let's continue. And you can see my phone, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is what I mean when I said you need an automated selling system. Today I've been very busy. I went to pick up some items in the morning and afternoon. Like I was very busy. I was in a meeting for like 4 hours. So, but this ad was running, and today alone, I spent about 18,000 naira on adverts. And how many orders can I see from here? This is 5, 3, 8, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13 orders that came in. And most of them I've not even checked them because I've been very busy. So this is how you push traffic to. So like today now, let me just check something. Today, about 29,000 persons, 27,000 persons saw our advert, 27,000 persons. And then 317 of them clicked on the advert. 317 of them clicked on the advert. Then 156 landing page views. That's the number of people who went to the website. 156 persons went to the website. Of that 156 persons, 13 of them placed an order for the product. Okay? 13 of them placed order for the product. So that's how selling with Facebook work. So you advertise on Facebook and on Instagram, and they will send people to your website. And if the website is properly put together, the website will speak on your behalf and it will convince people to place an order on the website. And so when they place their order, I get their orders and then I handle the delivery. So the way I do it is once I get the orders, I send the item. Once I confirm the order, I have a staff that confirms the order. So she calls the customer up, confirm the order, and then I send the details of the customer to my delivery people. If it's in Lagos, I send to the delivery guys in Lagos. If it's in the north, I have people in the north. If it's in Cameroon, I have those in Cameroon. If it's in Benin, I have people in Benin. So for me, it's not drop shipping. My own, you could say, is like private labeling. Okay, because I have my own product. So I send my product to the country. Okay, like I have my product in Cameroon, I have in Benin Republic. So once I get an order, I have a delivery company that I work with. I give the orders to them. For Cameroon and Benin, I have some people that call the customer, confirm the order, and they take the product to the customer, deliver the product, and then they collect the money on my behalf. They collect the money on my behalf, and then they pay to me in naira. Now I'm going to just rush. Let me stop this. Let me stop this share. So let me share from here. Okay, so this is almost like 1 hour. So I think I've explained now the drop shipping aspect, getting your automated selling system in place. What that simply means, that big grammar is simply advertising on Facebook. If you don't advertise, there's no way, there's no magic, you can't get customers. It's going to be very, very difficult. And when you now start advertising and start getting orders, what do you need to do? You need to have your good delivery system in place. You need to have a good delivery system in place. Like I just said now, I have the way I do it is for me, I take some quantity, maybe I can send 40 pieces of my product to my delivery person in Lagos. I can send another 40 to the north. Then I can have like maybe another 40 with me here at home. And for Cameroon and Benin, I also send the product there. But for you who is doing drop shipping, you don't need to send products. This is where GG comes in. So you discuss with the person here on GG, and if he's good with, you are okay with their pricing, you find out from them how they handle the delivery. Some of them will be able to refer you to a delivery company that you can work with. But if, for example, you don't want to use them, you want to have your own delivery company that you are working with, how do you do it? That is this aspect of good delivery system or fulfillment system. How do you do it? Google can also help you find delivery company. So when I say delivery company, I mean all these dispatch people that you can work with. So if you want to do it in Ghana, it's either this person you are buying from, the supplier, is either the supplier can recommend a delivery company for you, or if you have trust issues, you feel maybe the person will not be reliable, then you can search for a dispatch company in Ghana yourself. And how do you do that? Come to Google, google.com, and you type in courier service or courier service in Accra, Ghana. Okay, type in something like this. So you can see it's already giving me a list of courier companies I can reach out to. So usually Facebook, sorry. So you can from this search here, I think they should also have a Google My Business ahead. Google My Business listing is here too. So you have Deliveries Ghana Limited, Emerald Express, Graphics Courier and Delivery Services. Some of them have websites. Their phone number is here. So you can go on their website or give them a phone call that you sell XYZ products. Do they have a system whereby they can warehouse the product for you? If they have a delivery, if you have a service like that, what it means is you can buy maybe 5 from the seller and give it to the delivery company. And then when you get an order, you just send the details of the customer, phone number, address, name to the delivery company. The delivery company will call the customer, confirm the order, go and deliver your product, collect payment on your behalf, and then make remittance to you. So that is how the delivery system works. That is how the delivery system works. Okay? And then collect your money. Collect your money. So, and let me shock you, friends. Sefa in Benin Republic is now higher than our glorious Naira. Sefa is higher than Naira now. We're not even talking of dollars now. Sefa is higher than Naira. So if Sefa is now higher than Naira, tell me why should you not look for a way to earn from that economy? Sefa is higher. Cedis is higher. Naira now has come to number 3 position in Africa. You get? So this is the opportunity available for you. You can make this money from anywhere in Africa. In 2018, I started this. I wanted to start this kind of dropshipping business, but I failed. I got a website, I got a domain, I got a business email. I designed a website to the best I could, but I couldn't make any single sale after a month. After 2 months or 3 months, I could not make any single sale because I did not know how to sell. I didn't know how to advertise on Facebook and on Instagram. I lost money, I wasted everything. And I thought that this making money online thing is a scam, is bullshit, and I left it. But thankfully, towards the end of that year, I got connected to a friend who was at the time, he was selling on Gigi, Konga, and on Jumia. He was selling African Ankara wares on this platform. So I was working with him. And then I got to understand that this thing called dropshipping or e-commerce still work. It's just that I didn't have the knowledge, the know-how. I just went on Google, watched a bunch of, YouTube, watched a bunch of videos, and I felt, okay, I'm ready to implement. And I started implementing without a mentor, without a guide. And yes, I built a store to the best of my knowledge, but I didn't do it the right way. And what is more, I didn't even know how to advertise. You get? But today is a different story. It's a different story. We launched these tuples like 5 months ago. Between that time and now, we've had about more than 1,000 orders. What is the difference? It is because I decided to invest in learning. I learned personal development, growth. Yes, that's the thing. It's nothing more. Learning and implementing. I bought so many online courses on dropshipping and e-commerce, and I'm still buying. You get the point. I'm still buying. If there's any area of the business that I'm not good at, I look for somebody who has a course on that area. I buy the course and I try to implement what I learned. You get? So that's basically what the business model is all about. So before I talk about what I have for you guys, if you are clear or if what we have said makes sense, if you see that it makes sense, if you can see that there's value in what we have done, type a yes. Did you get value from this presentation? Let me stop this share. Did you get value from the presentation? If you got value from the presentation, please type a yes. If you got value from the presentation, please type a yes. We have about 16 of us in this call, and I think I have just 1, 2, or 3 persons typing a yes. Okay, it means, okay, so if you got value from the call, type a yes. If you didn't get value from the call, type a no. If you got value from this call, type a yes. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yes. So that's basically the business model. So you can take everything you have learned and go and implement it. Okay? You can take everything you have learned and go and implement it yourself. Okay? However, if you want to learn more, if you want to learn more about this e-commerce and drop shipping across Africa, there are 2 options I'm going to recommend. Last week, Monday, we started what I refer to as drop shipping challenge. Drop shipping challenge. So some persons signed up for it. What I told them was that I'm going to build a drop shipping business from scratch. You are going to watch me build a drop shipping business from scratch and get it to the point where it starts making sales. That was what I promised them. And we delivered on that promise. We bought the domain, we got the Facebook account, we built the store together, and we started marketing. And as of, let me check, let me be sure. The last time I checked, we had, just a moment, so I want to give you the figure, how many orders. Last time I checked, we have 5 orders, which is about 115,000 naira. And that day, after that time, because it was in the morning, somebody placed an order for 5 pieces, which is about 40,000 naira. So that store we built in 7 days, have generated sales of about over 150,000 naira just in the space of, we started marketing on Sunday. Today is Saturday. This last Sunday, that was when we did the Facebook ad training for marketing. And between Monday and today, we have gotten more than 6 orders. In sales, in revenue, it's about 160,000 naira in sales from a drop shipping business that was built live during the challenge. You get? So I'm going to also be doing something like that in the next 2 weeks. Not this Saturday. After this following Saturday. Okay, let me give you the actual date. On the 9th, I like to start that thing on a Monday. Okay? I like to start it on a Monday. So it's going to be on the 10th. Yes. It's going to be on the 10th. It's going to run from on the 10th to on the 16th. 10 to 16. So I'm going to be having another dropshipping challenge. I only have one in a month. Just once in a month. So if you're interested, if you want to learn, you want to see me build a dropshipping business from scratch like we did before, you can join that challenge. It's not going to be free. it is not going to be free. The last challenge was 20,000 naira. Okay, this one is not going to be 20,000 naira. It's going to be 25,000 naira. Okay, the challenge is going to be 25,000 naira. As you can see, it is not an online course. It's not an online course, but I will give you the recordings. For those who are interested, I'll give you the recordings after the challenge. I'll give you the recordings. But the beautiful thing is this. Instead of talking, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. Let's keep all the talking. Just come and see me build a business from scratch and see how it works. So that way, you just copy and paste what I'm doing. So it's not a case of me saying, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. But it's a case of you seeing me building the store live, building the Facebook page live, creating the Facebook ad campaign, and running the ads, funding the ad. I know so many of you must have had issue with Facebook ads, Facebook banning your account and all of that. How can you get a Facebook account even if you have banned your account? I'm not going to tell you that write this and this. How can you get a new account that you can start? Network. Okay, so we are back. So basically, you're going to watch me build a business from scratch. That's what we are doing. So that's the first option, okay? That dropshipping challenge originally is supposed to be 100,000. Nobody shows you how to fish in Nigeria. People don't show you how to fish. They will only be giving you fish in most cases. Or in most cases, they will just record videos for you and give you the videos and go and watch and implement yourself. But this one, you're not going to be watching videos. You will see it kuro with your eyes as I'm building the store. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the challenge. The second thing is this. It's either you are joining the challenge or if you want me, I can build the business for you. Please listen and hear me clearly. When I say build, I'm going to pick the hot selling products. I'm going to design the website. I'm going to set up the Facebook ad campaign. And then when the business starts making sales, I'm going to show you what you need to do to continue to maintain or sustain that level of growth, or find a way to even increase it. So basically, I'm going to build, it's called done for you. I'll build everything for you and hand it to you. That one is 500,000 naira. That's what I charge. Okay? So if you want me to do it for you, fine, I can do everything for you. You don't need to worry. What you just need to know is, okay, we are now making sales. So, all right, so what will I need to be doing every day so that this thing can continue? I'll be making money. I'll walk you through on how to do it. You get the point? That's the second option. One-on-one, 500K. If you don't want to do that, you can sign up, see me do it live, copy and paste my methods. Okay? It's going to be on the dropshipping challenge. So that's what we are. That's the two offer I'm giving you. Okay? I see some people's hand up. I'm going to take your questions now. So I like to reward those who are fast action takers. Okay, I said this challenge is coming up on the when again? Let me look at the calendar. Next month on the 11th. We're going to start on the 11th, on the Sunday, on a Monday. We're going to start on the 11th of September. So you have today is you still have time. We're going to start on the 11th. We're starting on the 11th. So for those who are going to make payments between today and next, let me not even to extend it. Between today and Monday, if you are going to make payments between today and Monday, instead of paying 25,000, you're going to pay 20,000. Okay? If you're going to make payment between today and Monday, you're going to pay 20,000. After Monday is 25,000. After Monday is 25,000. And that's if you want to join. I mean, it's not compulsory, but if you want to increase the knowledge, you can join us for that. Okay, so is it a physical thing or what time does it? No, it's not physical now. It's online, just like we are on Google Meet now. It's going to be online. So I'm going to share my screen and you'll be seeing everything I'm doing. Okay? So that's how it's going to be. So we have Mrs. Uchenna. Unmute yourself and ask your question. Mrs. Uchenna, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, maybe she's not. Oh, okay, okay.
Um, yeah, good evening. Thank you for the
Good,
class.
good
I
evening,
want
ma'am.
to ask after the training, will you give us share the recordings with us? Sorry, I lost my voice.
Apart from your voice, the network too was a bit unstable, so I didn't get the question really or completely. I
mean,
didn't get it.
after the workshop, the training, and us watching you live, will you send the recordings to us
Yes,
to
you're going to
watch
get the
it?
recordings. In fact, the way
Okay.
we do it is, yeah, sure, you can go. We can talk. We can talk later. So what we do is at the end of each day, I send the recordings. At the
Okay.
end of each day, I send the recordings. So it's something you want to watch over, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Um,
Okay. Thank you.
who can do junior? Who can do junior? So for those who are going to be leaving, just in case we have anybody who is taking up the first offer, I'm dropping my account details on the chat. Okay, so you can pick it up from there.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening. Are you there?
Good
Yeah.
evening, sir. I can hear
So,
you.
I want to, okay, in terms of the helping us to build the drop shipping from the scratch, is there any way someone can do it at a rate of 400,000?
Is there anywhere? Sorry, come again, please.
As in terms of to build the drop shipping right from the scratch for us? You made mention of 500,000. Please,
Yes,
is there any
that's
way you
what.
can assist any of your students as one of your own students to do it at the rate of
Ah,
400,000?
Mr. Who can do?
I've been your student for like more than years now,
I
but
no go
I
finish
really
this
want to
class
see
so
you
that
face to face based on all this
so
stuff.
that
But I would
I
like to
can
enroll on
really
that
see
stuff for
what
a
you
rate
are
of
doing.
400,000. You can assist me on that.
Anyway, maybe you can message me. I don't know. Maybe I can give you a discount, but I don't know if it's going to be less than 400,000 or even. I can give you a discount, but I'm not sure it's going to be less than 400,000. I'm trying to see your this thing here. You say you want it physical.
Yes, based on the challenge stuff, I would prefer physical if to be possible.
No, physical not go possible now. How can we bring people from different locations? It's not going to be possible.
It depends where you're located. I don't know, maybe we reside in the same state.
I'm in Benin City at the moment.
Okay, okay. I'm
I'm
in
in Benin
Lagos.
City. So, and I prefer to do it virtually. That way, we can have
Okay.
recordings and we can be able to share it. But of course, you have access to me. Like the people that did the last one now, we are still together in the group. I'm still watching them. Some of them have already set up their store. Okay. Some of them are just in the point of starting their marketing. So now, what thing I get for my head, why I know
Okay.
now I go still teach you now, whether it's physical or not.
Oh, okay. Maybe let's talk about on building my own personal stuff on that
Oh,
aspect.
okay, okay, no problem. Maybe we'll talk about. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. Just send me, "Hi, this is Mr. Okando," so I can get your message. I'll respond once I'm done. Let's take other
All
people's
right.
question. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Okando.
All right.
Mr.
Thank you.
Shidi, Mr. Shidi, you have the floor. You can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, I both of the packages are uh, quite interesting.
Okay,
Yeah, they are quite interesting.
I need water,
Now
please.
the first
Please,
one, that's a
please.
challenge. Okay.
Okay, just a moment. Let me get water, please. Let me grab water. Okay. All right, sir. You can continue. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
One, that's the challenge support. And how going to be.
I sorry, please, sir. I lost you when you started. Like I lost your voice when you started because of network. So maybe you can just start again.
Okay, I said the two options are quite interesting.
Okay.
Okay, they are very attractive. Now, for the first one, for the challenge, um, after the challenge,
The network is breaking. You are coming in, going out, coming in, going out. So I really don't know.
is there going? That's okay. Okay, hold on.
So where I stopped was you were
Let
asking.
Coach, can you?
Yes, Mr. Sam, can you hear me clearly? Mr.
can you hear
Sam.
me?
Yes, I got what he said.
Okay, I think he's trying to repeat himself. Okay, Mr.
Okay, okay.
Shidi, go ahead. If you can't, then maybe
Okay,
Mr.
let me.
Sam. Okay, go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay, I, I said the two options are okay. They are cool. Now, for the challenge, after the challenge, is there going to be ongoing support and for how long? Okay, that's the first question. So you can answer the second two of them at the same time. Now, assuming it's for do it for yourself, the question that the other gentleman asked, I'm also asking it.
You
Would
want
there be a
discount?
discount? That's one. Then, secondly, thirdly, now you've built it, you've taught the person how to maintain it.
Yeah.
Uh, the support again, because I
Will there be
mean, you can
support?
teach
Is that the question?
somebody this all should be part of the package, so one knows what he or she is going in for.
All right, let me take your questions one by one. So after the 7 days live challenge, there's ongoing support. I mean, e-commerce is the business I do now. Like for some of you who were with me some years ago, then I was doing export of food item, but I'm no longer doing exports. Oh shit, this network is not friendly at all. So like I said, there's going to be support after the 7 days dropshipping live challenge. There will be support. There's a group I'm going to add you to. I already have people there who have done who did the last challenge. Okay, we interact, we talk. That is where I reveal any product I know is selling. Oh my God, what's wrong with the network? The network is messing up. Oh. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh. I don't know. Can you still hear me, please? Mr. Sam, can you hear me? Mr. Sam, problem.
Yes, in
Okay, can you hear me now? Owó ọmọ ọmọ lowó.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Continue.
Okay, okay. So like I was saying, there's going to be ongoing support. Yes, there's going to be ongoing support for the dropshipping challenge. Same thing with if I'm doing the one-on-one, if you are doing the one-on-one thing. Shit. Hello guys, can you hear me? Yes, I switched off that one because it's becoming unstable.
You're
So
muted,
I'm using
bro.
my phone right
Your
now.
device is muted.
So can you hear me? Can you hear me?
you're muted.
But you can hear me. You can't see me. You can hear me, right?
Coach, your device is muted.
Can you hear me now? You can hear me now, Abi? Like I say this thing don't want me to talk, or I don't know.